Hey everybody, welcome back to the Digital Asset Playbook, where we create our playbook but don't necessarily follow their rule books. Today is July 27th, 2022. If we take a look at the market today, we are just sitting under $1 trillion, bleeding a little bit today, but that's okay. Bitcoin sitting at the first position at 21,561. Ethereum in the second position at $1,490. And XRP at the seventh spot at 33 cents. Well, well. Let the games begin. Interesting week, to say the least. We've got some news that everybody is going to want to hear and look forward to. So we got this tweet right here from courtesy of Kevin Cage. Kraken is under federal investigation, suspected of violating U.S. sanctions by allowing users in Iran and elsewhere to buy and sell digital tokens. Look, there is constant problems with the exchanges where they're popping up in the news more and more. I plead with everybody, please get any crypto you have off of the exchanges. Put it on a ledger, cold wallet. I personally use this. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated with them by any means. I just know that I want the peace of mind knowing that my tokens are not on the exchanges. I wouldn't want to be losing any significant money. I don't think you guys would either. Get yourself a ledger wallet. They're fairly reasonably priced. Trezor is another one here. Again, reasonably priced. You can get them, store your crypto offline, hold your keys, and avoid any potential of the exchanges going down and taking your money. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this really quick. I thought this was funny. I had to share it from XRP News. Basically, it's the Ripple and Ethereum in a race. And Ripple's far behind. Ethereum clearly in the lead. And the end result to the finish line is that Ripple overtakes and Ethereum falls flat on his face. It's quite funny to whoever did that. But going to this, here's a tweet from Crypto Erie. Sorry if I messed that up. It's getting pretty serious for crypto. Not trying to be cute here, but the space is very fortunate to have an XRP community. We are more war ready with nearly 20 months of experience. Quite a powerful decentralized fighting machine already assembled. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Look, Ripple is in a war with the SEC fighting for the whole crypto space. So regardless if you're a Bitcoin maxi, or another token maxi, Ripple is fighting the whole space. The SEC has taken the initiative of enforcing the space without regulation. And this battle is a battle for the whole space. So look, jump on board, fight the battle with us, because it's not just about any particular token. It's about SEC enforcement and them wanting complete control and dominating the space without regulation. That's the key in all this. So look, if we take a news that earlier in the week, the SEC versus Ripple. SEC files a motion to revoke XRP holder representation. So this was filed. This was big news. Okay, this was the SEC going after John Deedon and the Amici Curie that he's created in this lawsuit. Amici Curie is an individual and organization who is not party to a legal case, but is permitted to assist a court by offering information, expertise, or insight that has a bearing on the issue in the case. So John Deedon has gathered 68,000 XRP holders on board with this case to say, hey, wait a minute, Judge, look, SEC is fighting this case with Ripple, but we have something to say about it. Okay? So the SEC decided at this point, with John gaining a little bit of momentum, that they were going to file a motion to revoke John and remove him from this case. Okay, look, the SEC, in a heavily redacted letter alleging threats against an expert, asks Judge Torres to revoke Amici status granted to XRP holders and to bar John from any further participation in this case. According to the filing, the SEC opposes 6 XRP investors' motion to file an amicus brief regarding the opinions of one of the SEC's experts. The SEC also referenced tweets from John Deeden's Twitter account. So the SEC's clearly gone after John Deeden. They're, in my opinion, scared. They're scared of what John has to bring to the table. So they're doing everything in their power to eliminate John. Even though John was granted amici curiae. He was granted that early in the case, and the SEC is really fearing what the XRP community and John has gathered in information and brought to this lawsuit. So John tweets this: if the court were to adopt the SEC's theory regarding XRP, it would dramatically change the regulatory landscape of the entire crypto industry. And that is true, okay? Just based upon the SEC's stance, what they've done lately is really gone after, I believe, Coinbase, and saying that Coinbase has listed some securities wrongfully. And, the funny part in all that is that the SEC and Coinbase have really worked together. Coinbase has really, really worked with the SEC and saying, hey, how do I stay away from listing any securities? And so anyways, they've worked hand in hand, but now just all of a sudden, whether it be part of this case, whether the SEC is just trying to prove its point, they've gone after Coinbase. So let's move on here. So this is the end result of what has happened here. Sorry, we jumped the gun a little bit. So regarding to John's motion or reply to the SEC and the courts, this is what happened. The judge has submitted this. On October 4th, 2021, the court permitted movements to act as amici curiae and brief legal issues relevant to the case, as approved in advance by the court. In that order, the court stated that such assistance will be most beneficial during briefing or dispositive motions. Here, the court finds that it would not benefit from the movement's assistance in evaluating the qualifications of the SEC's experts. Movements may file application to brief their concerns regarding the SEC's expert and other relevant and helpful matters with respect to the parties' contemplated motions for summary judgment. Accordingly, movements request is denied. Checkmate. Basically, what that's saying is, hey, SEC, we're sorry. We are not denying your motion. We are denying your motion to remove John out of the case. And we're going to move forward. So look, in other terms, the SEC is losing this battle. The SEC is losing this battle. They're not in a good position. They've got emails to give up still that could really, really damage their case. John's on board with his, large following of XRP holders, and they're permitted to still take part in this case. The SEC is in big trouble, people. This is a game changer right here. Stuart Alderati Rather than providing regulatory clarity through rulemaking, the SEC is bullying crypto markets by filing unproven allegations masquerading as regulations. In the latest opt, I outlined the urgent need for sensible crypto legislation from Washington. And look, this is true. The SEC can't enforce something that doesn't have regulation. It's bullying the market right now. They're trying to grab complete control and complete power. And that's wrong. And that's why this case is very important right now. This case is not just about one particular company and one token. This is about the whole space. And it needs some clear regulation. But, there's good news at the end of the tunnel, right? There's a light there. It's shining. Crypto, house stablecoin bill delayed until September. Okay. So regulation is coming. We're not far away. September's just around the corner. And it will help this space. Okay? Once we get stablecoins regulated, it will help where this space is going. So, with that said, now is the time to activate. Now is the time to, look into a speculative market and say, hey, look, if this Ripple token, if XRP is not deemed a security, and it's not by, every other country on this planet other than the US, what could that mean for the price of this going forward? Especially if the large players, the major players, the banks adopt this. And at 34 cents, wouldn't you want in on this? I would. And I am. Not financial advice. Do your own homework. Do your own research. But over here, this is the digital asset playbook, where we create our playbook and we don't necessarily follow their rule books that, quite frankly, are just out of this world. The SEC has overreached its authority. We all know it. And it's time to activate. It's time to get in the game, everybody. Listen, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. Share with somebody you know. And we will talk again.